Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to present tonight Resolution 2021-052, a resolution to honor the contributions of our local law enforcement agencies and other matters related thereto. Whereas provision of law enforcement services is a primary function of local government, and whereas an effective and comprehensive public safety infrastructure is necessary to sustain for a healthy, vibrant community, and whereas the citizens of our community are served by the Anderson County Sheriff's Office as well as the police departments representing our several municipalities, and whereas thanks to the leadership of our local law enforcement agencies, our community has seen significant declines in offenses such as robbery, burglary, and motor vehicle theft, and whereas the overall interests of public safety are best served when there exist strong working relationships and a culture of cooperation among local agencies. And whereas Anderson County Sheriff Chad McBride and Anderson City Police Chief Jim Stewart work side by side in their efforts to maintain the public order in the Anderson metro area. And whereas both agencies are known and respected for their efforts to build positive relationships with the public and going above the call of duty in their service to the citizenry. Whereas a prime example of the commitment to service manifest in these leaders is through the work of their respective community foundations, which assist families of fallen officers and support local charities in an effort to build a better Anderson County. Now therefore be it resolved that the Anderson County Council hereby recognizes Sheriff Chad McBride and Chief Jim Stewart for not only a job well done, but also for their common effort towards a brighter future. We recognize also the officers and leadership of all Anderson County law enforcement agencies for their bravery and being there for the people in the hour of greatest need. Resolved in a meeting duly assembled this second day of November 2021. On behalf of Anderson County Council, I want to present you with this resolution here this evening, and if y'all would like to say a few words, feel free to do so.
I would just like to say I'm just very humbled by the County Council. This was really great. We really appreciate what you did for our officers last month with the appreciation dinner and what money that you've raised. We were going to use that for a really good cause. And you know, it always helps out, but it helps to be recognized by your peers too. And we will definitely share that within the police department.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to echo what the chief said. I wanted to let him go first since he's kind of a guest in our house here tonight. So, but I appreciate, you know, City Council and County Council getting together on this. This was, I think it was an awesome idea, and we certainly appreciate the support. We, of course, fund the Sheriff's Foundation, and it goes to a really, really good cause, and 100% of the proceeds go to our deputies, and none of it goes to anything else other than them. So we just appreciate every single dime that we raise, and of course this is, like I said, goes to a great cause, and appreciate y'all's support and always have. And we got I think we have a very supportive county council, more than we've ever had for the sheriff's office. So I appreciate y'all's continued support.
It's a pleasure getting to hang out with the upper levels of government. So I appreciate y'all hosting us today. John and I, when we talked about it, we wanted to raise $10,000 total. We were able to hit a little over 15. So awesome. Chief, your check's next week at our meeting. But we've got a check for $7,518 for the Anderson County Sheriff's Foundation.
That'll work. But no, I think we communicate well. I know our officers work very closely together, and it seems like when there's anytime there's something very serious and we need help or they need help, we're always there to back each other up.
And I would say just the same, echo that. We wear different uniforms. Crime doesn't stay in jurisdictional boundaries. It crosses. We're looking for the same suspects, usually the same crimes. Partnership works a whole lot better than going against each other. So teamwork works good.
In my memory, this is the first time we've had a city councilman and a county councilman work together to raise money for law enforcement. How does that make you guys feel?
First time I've ever seen it. Also, I think it's pretty awesome. I think it goes to show what kind of council we have, that they have been supportive of law enforcement. I know since I've been in office, our county council has been extremely supportive. And then, of course, I know some of the city councilmen over there and talk to them for other reasons, and they're always, supporting their city officers.
Just echo the sheriff. This has been a tumultuous year for us over the last probably year and a half between the coronavirus and some protests we've had here, and without us working together, we could have had some real issues. And the support of both of our councils in supporting us in law enforcement. It's and like I said tonight, this really is a humbling experience to be recognized by your peers.